Hi, Cancer. I'm Jofia Mind Tarot here for your mid-December 2023 readings. I'll be using the runes today or tonight, as well as your tarot and oracle cards. To do your reading, we're gonna look at what the energies for the mid-month, as well as what may be going on for you internally and any messages from spirit. So I have some runes here, and let's see what happens. Okay, and I also have this zodiac wheel, so maybe I could make some kind of predictions or, um, say what could be going on for you in the mid month. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna pick three runes and throw them down here on the zodiac wheel. See what happens. Okay. Okay, so this is three. Okay, let's do this again. All right, so we have Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus. All right, this this here is weird. Um, Weird is like well, no, it's not weird. Sorry, it's Ingwas. Sorry, it's Ingwas. Ingwas here is means earth. Egg-wise is a rune of fertility, to complete whatever has been started. So, Cancer. It looks like you are working on something, maybe building up your, um, working on your finances, working on some kind of project that brings you money. Maybe it could be an entrepreneur, but it's something that you're working on that if you continue to work on it, it will bear fruit. Um, but here we have something in Gemini which talks about communication. It's the third house. So this rune here is Ansus. Hmm. To me, with Ansus here in Gemini, it makes me think that you feel like something that you're communicating or saying or with or maybe you're communicating amongst a group of people or communicating with one person, you're feeling like you are not being heard for some reason, like for some reason you feel like you're not getting your point across to someone, you're not achieving whatever you're working on. So if, for example, it's something to do with communications. I don't know. Maybe you might be, I don't know, a media influencer, or you could be um, a lawyer, or some profession where you use your voice a lot. You could be doing something off of social media. That doesn't mean you have to be an influencer. It could be anything. You could be um, maybe doing some kind of online forum, and you feel like you are, well, I don't know if it's struggling, but somehow you're not getting something across that you want to. Maybe you're not able to um, communicate what you want to communicate effectively, but you're still working on it nevertheless. And then we have Kenas. I believe this is Kenas in the reverse in Virgo. Hmm. Kenas means torch. Hmm. It's saying maybe you have to give up something in your day-to-day activities that may not be working well with this. Maybe you're considering changing up your routine in some way, maybe to shift things around because something in your mind obviously is not working for whomever I'm connecting with. Hmm. So you may be changing up something, Cancer. So that's the energies I'm picking up on. Something, it could be all together. You're working on something, but something still isn't quite right. It's not gelling. Um, and you might need to change up some things here. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. It might or might not resonate for you, this part of the reading, but this is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see what additional energies could be coming for you. Cancer, what additional energies for the Cancer collective spirit? Collective, what is the energies for the Cancer collective spirit? Thank you. Two more shuffles, yeah. Okay. All right. Cut the deck. See what comes off for you, Cancer. What messages for the Cancer collective spirit? Messages. New messages for Cancer collective. What could be the experiencing in this midnight of December 2022? Anything else? Alright. Oh, that's quite a lot. We have Bone Collector as the overall energy. Let's see what comes out here. So a lot of cards you have here. Oof. We have Follow the Leader in the reverse, Rescue in the reverse, Magic Prayer in the upright, Dragon's Lair in the reverse, Magic Stream in the upright, Sacred Pool in the upright, Movement in the reverse, Home in the upright, Peaks of Joy in the upright. Hmm. Oops. Hold on 1 second. And the last one is Ghostlands in the reverse. So something isn't moving. Something isn't growing for you. And I think you're possibly seeing why it's not growing. Um, it probably is begging you to take some kind of leadership role here with follow the leader in the reverse. So you have to take a leadership role in something that's not moving forward. Hmm. Let's see. Some of these cards are unfamiliar to me. But with Ghostland here in the reverse, you are in a place where maybe you're not satisfied in something that you're doing. That's why you feel like things aren't like moving forward in the way that you want it to. Yeah. It seems like maybe you're pouring something into someone or some situation, expecting it to because there's this home card at the bottom of this your spread here and with magic in the middle. So maybe you're kind of pouring into something thinking that you could make it more I don't know, comfortable, more I don't know, more like a home, more inviting, like it's like it kind of gives me kind of like when you're trying to please, pouring too much into something, hoping and praying that things will turn around. But from by the way these cards are looking, and with this bone collector being as the overall energy in the reverse, it's kind of beating your head against a rock here. It's just not working. Yeah, because with bone collector here, let's look at bone collector in the reverse. It's about not learning a particular lesson. Hmm. It's a fear about repeating the past, praying and hoping that something will change when it doesn't seem like it's going to. There's no movement here. And the thing is about this, you know this. It's not like you're unaware. Because with Dragon's Lair in the reverse, it's saying that you are aware of the red flags, you're aware of something that isn't working. But yet you kind of hoping that, if you put your intention into it, if you try harder, if you do more self-sacrificing, that'll come, that you'll make something more, you'll find a place there that you, it's like because with the fourth house, it talks about you could be dealing with family here, or it could be this is maybe in a relationship, but it's not. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't speak about work. It's about putting your blood, sweat, and tears into something, whether it's some kind of living situation, some kind of maybe some family situation, marriage, and it's just not working. See number 47. Hmm. But it's like you have to look at yourself. Like you have to do some reflecting. Instead of looking outwardly, there's a lot of water here. There's magic stream, there's sacred pool, well, it's not a lot of water, but I'm seeing water in the cards. There's rescue here. So it has to do a lot with emotion. But it's like if you look at yourself and what needs to be healed within yourself, Cancer, this is the only way that things will flow better for you. You kind of pour in um, your emotions and your intentions in the wrong place. It's like pouring your cup of water onto dry ground. It's there's no reciprocity there. It's like once you could actually look, really take time maybe to meditate on, on your actions, on what you're doing, and take time to reflect with this sacred pool here. That's when you realize that it's all about you. It's all about your self-respect. So you could be literally trying to rescue someone, you know. Let me see here. With number 16 in the reverse. Let me see if you actually would rescue in the reverse. What it's saying. Yeah, about rescuing somebody else. Trying to save someone. And you yourself need saving, actually. Trying to make things work. And I think it's a pattern that you keep doing over and over again. And the only way that things will change is if you put that emphasis and love into yourself. Okay? So let's see what's going on the inside. I've talked long enough about this. Let me see what's going on the inside of you there, Cancer. What's going on in the soul of the Cancer collective spirit? Thank you. It's like carrying the world on your back, doing just going above and beyond. And the thing is, you know that you're doing it. You're aware, and you're still doing it. Let's see. One more shuffle. All right, let's see what's here. This one. All right. That's a lot. Okay, destroyer. Now we have visionary at the bottom of the deck, right? Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision with all regard for personal gain. Shadow, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's more than just you might be wanting people to believe that you're doing it for their good, but it's like you're kind of dimming your light. We have destroyer here, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. Shadow attribute, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. This, you know, this is going to destroy. Queen radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Shadow becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Wow. So seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Inability, shadow, inability to commit to a path once found. Student, humility, light attribute, humility and devotion to knowledge. Openness to lifelong learning. Shadow, arrogance in pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. We got Prince, romantic charm and potential for power, using power for self-aggrandizement in the shadow attribute, and then engineer. Hmm. Engineer talks about creative expression, practical creative expression, design and resolution, but in the shadow, it talks about doing stuff without regard for emotion. So what we dealing here with, what we dealing with here is like, well, what I'm getting from this is like a dealing with like a baby, like someone who's kind of really immature. who's like all over the place. I don't see these in the positive aspects. This, I don't know what with this students here, it makes me think that someone that you're dealing with or situation, you feel as if the person is like throwing stuff back into your face, you know? And for some reason, I'm thinking that you're supporting this person because I'm seeing here student, prince, and seeker. So it's like this person, you know what this makes me think too of like someone who just sits on the couch and doesn't do anything and expects someone else to take care of them. But they could be a prince charming or a princess charming. They're all over the place, but they're telling you about what your dreams are. Like say you have an intention, you on your you're doing something, you have a job or some kind of dreams that you're pursuing, they'll kill your dreams, but they don't have anything that they doing that produces any fruit, but they're gonna pull down yours. You know those kind of people? But for some reason you're still feeding into this. You want to be this person's you want to give them the benefit of the doubt here. But it's kind of bringing you down. They're controlling, demanding, you know, they're arrogant. Yeah, I'm done with this. You're just pouring into like nothing. All right, so let's see. So this could also, as I said, this could be you yourself cancer, or it could be for the cross watcher. All right, so basically it's just pouring into something that, yeah, it's not going anywhere. All the wishing and the praying is not going to change the situation. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say and any advice. So what does the tarot card has to say for Cancer? Hmm, What are the what does the tarot have to say for the collective Cancer? What messages do you have for the collective sign of Cancer? Thank you. One more shuffle. So, and for the past, the beginning of the reading and this reading, it talks about just planting seeds and it's really not going anywhere. So, you need to change something up. Let me see what else is here. Any more messages for the Cancer Collective Spirit? Alright, let's see. Taking a minute to come out here. Oh, something just came out. Anything else? Mm, the sun is good. One more shuffle. Two more shuffles. Okay. Four of Cups. Okay. So a missed opportunity. Hmm. Why does this person look so vain? Like, I don't know, get vanity off of those cards. Alright, the sun, The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Coins, sorry, and the Knight of Coins. So you slowly building on your happiness. So I don't know if this is the same for the same Cancer, but there's some Cancer here that is truly finding happiness um, in growing something here, moving, working on something, working uh, on their money, or working on their financial stability here, and someone seeing it as a missed opportunity. You are, this person see you as guarded towards them. Yeah, you cut something out. You could have been in a relationship with a king of coins, male or female. That's the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, you walked away. So I don't know if this is about the same. It can be this the same Cancer, but it's for others of you. You have already walked away from a situation, and you so slowly building up your money. You could also be, if this is not that you're doing, which I think is strongly that, you could be working with maybe a Leo, but if not, um, is what I said before, and it's pretty straightforward. The rest of you have is slowly building your money and finding your happiness and fulfillment slowly but surely. You could be getting support from family because with this card here, there's a ox that is no, this is an ox is well, it's a cow, but this cow is that boy's mother. So it makes me think that family is kind of helping you out here. Maybe they're helping you out financially, but you're working on your finances. So this is another set of cancers here. So the first bunch of cancers were self-sacrificing, and these ones here have cut out the situation and are moving forward. So I don't know if this is, yeah. And let me see what messages come out because this is pretty short and sweet. What messages or what advice for the Cancer Collective? What messages? Thank you, Spirit. What messages you have from the Cancer Collective, Spirit? One more shuffle. Ooh, okay, that came off fast. Anything else? Okay. All right, yeah. So we have Lord, take charge with authority, which is funny because in the earlier spread, someone wasn't taking charge, someone wasn't being the leader, taking a leadership role. They were depending on someone else to do it. But with Lord, take charge of authority. Yeah, you taking things into your own hands here. We have, I'm not taking these in the reverse. Move beyond ancestral patterns here with Elder. We have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And we have see from Eagle, see from a higher perspective. So yeah, whether this is for the new, for the cancers just coming into this energy where they're being more assertive, kind of depending on themselves for their growth and not pouring their energy and their time into something that or someone that doesn't reciprocate, right? It's maybe you had a history of generational same generational curse of what do you call it, pleasing, what do you call it, people pleasing, doing too much. But there's not, energy doesn't go one way. With trader here, energy goes both ways. Okay, not just one way. So see it from a higher perspective. See, when they say see it from a higher perspective, it means see the patterns, what you're doing. For this group of cancers, they already saw something from a higher perspective. But if you are in the earlier energies, this is where you need to get to. And I think that's where you will eventually get to. Okay? Let me see what's after this. Yeah, so by summer, if you keep working on your money with sun here and summer at the bottom of this deck, just behind the take charge, by summer something should come through here for you. Because I'm seeing the sun and summer. So by next year, June, July, August, something will come about. And whatever talents that you have, trust in it. Okay? Take charge. Be crafty, be um, you know, enjoy and reap rewards. Yeah, so if you be crafty, be innovative, a fox is like, yes, sly, but he's also cunning, he's a little ruthless sometimes in getting what he or she wants, right? So if you go ahead and take charge, you'll see benefits by the summertime, okay? So I hope this helped and I hope it resonated, Cancer. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Cancer. Bye.